Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I am back with one more round of Castle Itter by DVG Games. Soon to be, actually, it is now on Kickstarter, and it's actually already been reached. The goal's been reached, and now they're working towards stretch goals. So if you haven't backed, definitely go check it out. Highly recommend the game. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys will as well. Make sure you check it out. I don't know what else they're going to be adding to the stretch goals and add-ons and all that other good stuff, but I'm sure they will have some cool stuff up there soon, so you guys make sure to check it out. I did want to play through it a little bit more so you guys could see some of the other stuff that just hasn't been covered yet. So I'm just going to kind of rush through this. Not rush, but I'm going to play a little faster than I did on the first couple of videos to get as much play in as possible. If you haven't watched my first two videos, make sure you guys watch that. If you want to see more footage, the Player's Aid guys did get a prototype copy as well, and they're doing a playthrough as well for it, so you guys can check them out as well. All right, so let's get going. We had just finished my turn there on the end of part 2, and we were getting ready to draw the SS cards. So let's go ahead and draw those out. So 1, 2, 3 SS cards, and again flip them one at a time and then resolve. Okay, now we're getting something different, and it is not cool. We got ourselves a 75 mil pack 40. Now with this, it's going to attack a location, so this is where we're going to possibly be attacking these areas here, and we're going to roll to determine where it's going to attack. So you see 1 to 2 is the keep, 3 is the Great Hall, and 4 to 6 will be the south terrace. So there's a good chance that we're going to be taking some attack here. So let's go ahead and roll real quick. We're just going to roll our single D6 and see where our attack's going. 1. Okay, we're attacking the keep. The keep. Okay, keep is over here on the left side. Right here, these 4 squares. So with this, you guys can see that it has 4 in its attack. So it's going to roll 4 dice, and it's going to compare it against your defense value. If any of the attack dice are equal to or greater than this, it's going to lower your defenses there by 1. So, and as far as I know, there's no way to raise that back up, so you really don't want these going down. So let's take and grab ourselves 4 dice. Got 4 dice ready to go. That little spaced looking one is one of my glow dice. All right, hopefully no 6. No 6. Oh, there's the 6, baby. Damn. I thought I was good there for a second. That one rolled a 6. So that drops my keep down to a 5. That is not good. Okay. We'll deal with it. We'll keep going. We're winners. All right. Second card. 2 scouts. Okay. We're going to do this thing again. We roll 2d6, and we're going to see where they go. 4. 4 is here. I do not have anything in red, so we're going to move a scout up. And that they've actually got 2 scouts on this lane now. Okay, we're going to roll again for the second scout. Another 4. You got to be kidding me. Damn. We've got 3 scouts lined up here on line number 4. So 3 more 4s. And they'll start pushing up. So I really got to start hitting that red line there to push those guys back. All right, so that takes care of our scouts. We're going to flip over again. 2 more scouts. Oh, shit. All right, watch this be a 4. All right, come on. No whammy. 8. 8 is going to be over here in the black. Let's pan over a little bit. Again, sorry for the lack of transitions. I should have my computer replaced soon, is my hope. All right, so 8 is here, but I've got some suppression markers, and it's a scout. So I'm going to spend 2 suppression markers to roll 2 dice to attempt to roll a 4 or higher to stop this scout. Got a 4 and a 5. Both got him. All right, so no scout there. And we're going to roll for the second scout. Got a 3, which of course is back on the other side of the board. We're going to pan back. Look at that. 3 right here. Again, we do not have anything in red ready to go for suppression. So they are pushed up. Look at these guys. God, they are pushing up hard. If we get 3s or 4s, we're pushing these guys up. So, and we've lost defense on our keep. our left side is taking some serious hurt. So we're gonna have to try to zoom that or take care of that a little bit. Pull in. Now the last 5 of my guys are coming out. Okay, and let's see, show them to you guys real quick. You can see all but one of them are commanders. So I'm going to be using these guys to do recover actions all across the board to bring all my guys back, or as many of my guys as possible back from exhausted, so I can get some actions going. So let's throw these guys down. I'm going to put one of these guys, one of my tank guys, definitely over here on the right. So let's take care of my tank crew guys over on the right real quick, because they're the only ones that can go over there. All right, we'll go here, here, here. We'll get these 3 guys. And go right here. Now, I've got another 2 M1919s, so machine guns here that I can use. And all these guys have the same stats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's not that big of a deal on who I put where. I'm probably going to have this guy come in there and do a suppress action so I can get 3 more counters back for the ones that I spent. All going in the black to cover that area. So that's still nice and packed out. And these guys are going to do recover actions where they go. So he's going to go here and do a recover action. We'll recover all 3 in the tank. And as far as I know, I could potentially be wrong on this, but I think it doesn't matter. So I'm going to play it this way for now. Where do I want to go with this guy? Oh, he's a commander. I don't want to risk him. I'm going to go here in 3, and I'm probably just going to have him do a suppress too, because I love those suppression markers. So I'm going to just get 2 out of him since that's all he can do. We'll put that there. Add more to the stack. So that's 3 of my command tokens done. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I'm doing. What am I doing throwing those down? I was just talking about it. I want to have him recover other people. And as far as I know, it doesn't have to be Americans to Americans. I think it's commander to a commander. Like a commander can recover any of the exhausted. Like I said, I could potentially be wrong on that, but I think I am right. So he's also going to do recover action. So that's 1 guy. And then we'll pan back to the left for the others that are going to get recovered. Who are we going to recover? I guess it really doesn't matter. Who are my best over here? Recover him. That's 2. And actually 2 Americans here. So we'll go ahead and just recover both of those. So it was Americans to Americans. Bam. So we've recovered most of my tank. We've recovered these 2 guys. And now I'm going to be putting these guys out. Oh, and this guy has a special ability. That S stands for sacrifice. He actually is the one that sacrificed himself in the battle, I believe, and he can sacrifice himself to save a French trooper that has the Inspire ability. So if you were to take one of these guys as a casualty, you can let him be a casualty instead. So, neat ability. Where are we going to put these guys? They're commanders, so I want them in protected positions. Probably going to go with... well, I need guys in red too, but we'll probably go 1 yellow, 1 red. So we'll put 1 here. Let me grab my command marker so I know that I've done it. Have him recover 3 guys. Recover, and recover, because I got to get those guys done, or get that going on. And we'll put him in this red, and we'll cover him. It's 1, 2, and I need to get some more going in green. So we'll go here, 3. All right, so now you see how good the commanders are, because I was able to take and get all these guys flipped back over, back into the fight, plus the ones over there in the tank. So honestly, the only ones who aren't recovered are the ones that I set out this turn, and then these 3 guys. I was able to take and recover everyone else with one big fell swoop. Now that's not going to happen later on. I'm going to have to take and kind of twitch things around because these commanders will have to use an action to take and unexhaust themselves to be able to take and do the thing again. So you guys will see how that works. But we're good. We have taken care of that. Now all of my guys are on the board. So that means that these guys can actually start coming out and start inspiring them. So I'm going to start putting them around so they'll be able to give that inspire ability. And I want to try to get this guy out because when he escapes, that's when the 142nd infantry card goes into the deck, and that can potentially win you the game. So depending on what deck you are in is how you're going to have to do it, but you have to have every circle cleared on whatever color he tries to escape. So if he tries to escape from green, all the green circles have to be cleared so he can get out. And that's going to be the same for any area that he goes out. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be the easiest for me to get him out of purple, because purple does not have very many. It's only got one guy in it. So I'll probably bring him up there and see if I can get him to shoot out that way, get that card out on the deck. All right, so let's draw ourselves 3 more of these SS cards. So many SS guys down here. I'm starting to run out of room. And we'll go for them. All right, first card. We are placing a machine gunner. That is not good. That guy does work right when he is placed out. So let's take and roll our 2d6 to determine where he's going to be placed. He's going to be placed in 3. Good grief, we are just getting brutalized over here in red. Okay, let me remember real quick on how these machine gunners do. I think he's got to roll 1d6 to determine what area he's going to shoot at and then attempt to disrupt. When you place, you will also roll to see if they disrupt a defender. Roll 1 die and compare the result to the defender combat position, the same color. Then roll a number of dice equal. Okay, yep. So we're going to roll 1d6 and we're going to compare that against the red positions because he's out here in red. We're going to look at our red positions, and then he's going to attack with 2 dice, whatever guys, and then you're comparing it against your defense. That's why you got to try to keep that defense up as much as you can. 4. That's not there. So I think it goes down. And if at least I don't know, it says something. I think you go up or down, but I can't remember. I know it said it. Okay. So you go to the next highest position. Next highest position. So that's going to be 5. Where's 5? Okay, 5's here. So he's going to go after the rifleman. We're going to take and roll 2d6. If he gets a 5 or higher, he disrupts the rifleman. 4s. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, baby. No disruption. So that takes care of that. Machine gunner's done. Second card. Attack location. Ooh, big money, big money. 5 dice. Oh, we're going to roll 1d6, determine the location of the target. It is a 4. 4 is the northern terrace. So up here, and all 5 dice are used. But the good part is I still have a 6 there. But any 6 on one of these dice is going to lower the defense value up there. So hopefully no 6. No, there it is. 2 6s. 3 6s, of course. Look at all those 6s. Does not matter, though. It only takes 1 6 to do it. So that drops it down to a 5. We are taking damage, baby. This is not good. It's hitting the harder section. And we're still in deck 1. Okay, pack 40. Again, determine the location of where we're going to take in another attack. Let's take and roll our 1d6 and we'll see where we're going to go. 5. 5 is the gatehouse. So let's pan over to our right and check on our gatehouse over here and see what kind of damage we're going to take. Okay. We got our gatehouse. We're attacking with the pack 40. So 4 dice are going to be used. And the gatehouse is still at a 6, which you guys can see is actually right there. And we'll see what happens. Ah, okay, finally. I finally had a location that did not get blown all the hell out. So the gatehouse is still good now, so we don't have to worry about that. That was our last card. So Now the game opens up a little bit, okay? We do not have to take and move anyone else onto the board, but we can take and move these guys onto the board. Now, that Inspire thing, let's see. A defender with the Inspire attribute provides an additional die to any defender in the same location that is taken an attack action. Provides an extra suppression token to any so basically, these guys grant a +1/1 to anyone in their location. The defender with the Inspire attribute cannot be exhausted and cannot have a disruptive token. What the hell does that mean? To grant these benefits, the defender with the Inspire attribute cannot be exhausted. Oh, that just means that he can't be exhausted or disrupted. That's dirt. Of course not. Okay, so putting these guys out will give me benefits to everyone who's in that location. Damn, I wish I had some more room over there, but I've got enough room that I can put those guys out. 1, 2, 3 there, and then one in the gatehouse. And then, but I want to try to get that guy to escape. Oh, I need to kill him. If I can kill that rifleman up there at the top, right here, I can have him come out and escape through purple, and it automatically puts it in the deck. I didn't get these guys unexhausted. Damn. I've only got one shot at this. I need a 3 or higher with this guy to take and do it. And I would... Wait. Okay, purple's here. No, wait, it's only in their position, right? It's not in their color. It's in the same location. Damn. I was thinking I'd get a guy with Inspire up there and have him help, but... It would give me 2 dice, but that's not going to work because that's the keep. That's not going to work for the North Terrace. Okay, we're going to have to just spend our action. Ooh, let me grab my command tokens. I still had them out from the previous turn. Okay. Oh, if I had done those guys instead of someone else, if I had thought about that a little bit further, I would have had a better chance. Because he can escape through purple, right? I think it's the North Terrace. He just can't escape through the Great Hall, I believe. Yeah, he must begin his turn in either the Southern or Northern Terrace, the Keep, or the Gatehouse, or the Besotten Jetty. Okay, so he can go there. We're going to take a chance. I've got 1 die to take and get this guy out. And I'll show you guys how this is going to work. So we're going to spend 1 command action to do a single die. I need anything 3 or higher, and I'm golden. If I don't get the 3 or higher, I'm just screwed. So I'll have to try to get on the next turn. Wait, that slipped. I'm not counting that one because it slipped out of my hand. We're going into this thing. Come on. No, it's the same damn number, son of a bitch. Okay. For gameplay purposes, I'm going to take and pretend that this was a 3 and that I actually did clear this guy off because I want to show you guys how this is going to work, okay? The escape guy, he's coming out. Wait, is moving him out? That's not a free action, is it? That's not a free action. I was thinking that was a free action for them, because like my other guy's coming off the board, but I do not believe. Start taking in the cellar, and you may start taking additional action. Okay, yeah. I was wrong on that. I was wrong. So we're gonna just take that back to how it happened, and we'll bring him out anyway. His action's going to be to move out here and just be done with it. The way I was thinking of those guys is coming out of the cellar. I was thinking of them as like coming from off the board where they got to move and take the action. That's not going to work. These guys are moving from a location to another location. That is going to count as their action. So I'm not going to be able to do that. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. We'll just play it out. We'll play it out. It's not going to matter. But I'm going to move these Inspire guys around to try to help some of my guys out. We'll spend our last 3 actions doing that. We'll exhaust dummy here. We'll exhaust him, and we'll exhaust him over there into the gatehouse. And that spends my last 3 command actions. And the reason I'm putting those guys there is, again, they have the Inspire. They increase the stats of everyone who's with them. And if I'm able to take out this rifleman later on, I'll be able to take and put some hurt towards those guys. See if I can get him escaped. But I'm only going to be able to get him. Let me show you guys this actually while I'm thinking of it. There it is. Show you the next page. Where's my escape? Okay. Depending on when he escapes is where you're going to mix that infantry card into. The bottom 9 cards, the bottom 6 cards, or the bottom 4 cards. So the sooner you get him out, the quicker you're going to get those reinforcements, and the sooner you'll be able to take and win the game. All right, you get what I'm saying? So you want to get him gone quick. You want to get an area cleared out so he can escape and try to get the 142nd there as quick as possible. That's why that comes into play, because it saves you of taking so many extra attacks that could end up costing you the game in the end. All right, so we got the Inspire guys out. We'll take and run through a few more cards here. Next set of SS cards coming out. All right, first one is going to be attack location. We're getting just destroyed with this attack location stuff. All right, let's roll a single die, see where we're going to go. 5 is going to be the North Terrace, of course, the area that's already getting torn up. And now anything 5 or higher is going to do it. And then if it's down to 4, it can start causing disruptions and casualties. 5, so we have dropped down to 4. That is not good. We are at our weakest stage right now there. All right, flick over another card here. Placing 2 more riflemen. All right, that's not too bad. See, we're going 6. Of course, I've got one suppression token. I'm going to spend that to see if I can stop that rifleman from coming in, because I'm trying to keep purple clear. Got him. All right, so he was suppressed. That's good stuff right there. Second rifleman, see where he's going? 5, which is up here. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, sometimes the dice gods hate you. All right, so that's our 2 riflemen. We suppressed 1, but the other got through, so no big deal. And 2 more scouts coming out. So 10 is the far right. Let's pan over there and take a look. We haven't seen our tank guys in a little while. So that's black. It's a scout. I know I didn't have any green. That's got to be there in the black. We'll spend a couple, see if we can stop that scout from coming out. We need 4 or higher to stop him. Got him both times. All right. And the second one, see where he's coming out. He's coming out in 8, which is there. And we'll spend a couple more suppression to see if we can stop him from coming out. Yep, got 1. So he did not come out either. So you guys can see those suppression tokens, especially over here on the black side of the board, when you've got all these suppression tokens you can get from the tank crews, really do slow down the enemy from coming out on the right side of the board. Left side of the board, though, I am starting to get tanked. All right, so I've got 5 actions to do. Probably going to do these and call it. What can I do? I got to spend some guys. Let's see. We'll take and load and fire to go ahead and get 7 more suppression tokens. Let's see here. We're going 6, 7. I mean, look at that. Just 2 actions, I get all those suppression tokens that I get to go ahead and place back into black and keep those guys from coming out. The tank is doing work on keeping people back from over here. Now, there is a special card in the SS deck that I believe only targets the Besotten Jenny with its attack. That's the Panzerfrost. We'll take and just attack the tank itself. So you do have to be wary of that one. And what else do we want to do? I need to get some of my commanders. Let me flick these guys over to exhausted before I forget that. And I need to get some of my commanders, recovered. So we'll recover this Commander Lee. Spending an action to recover him because I want him to be able to unexhaust my tank guys to keep them going really quick. Oh, and these guys, that's right. If they're exhausted, they don't provide that bonus. So I'm going to have to get them flipped over as well. But since we want stuff going on over here, I'm going to take and spend another couple of commands to flick Frenchie and SS over here, get another commander, and to get him up so these guys are boomed up to start trying to defend the red side of the board a little bit more. So that takes care of my command actions for this turn. You just never seem to have enough commands. All right, so let's pan back out, see what we got going on. Yeah, I haven't spent too much time. Let's take and do a few more cards. Let you guys see what the Germans are gonna do. 1 SS, 2 SS, 3 SS. Oh. All right, and first one is going to be place 1 Stern Guard. Not too bad. Hopefully he'll go for black, and we'll see if we can suppress it. Nope, 4. And I've got nothing in red, so he goes here, 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 and Stern Guard. Look at this. They are so close to beating me. 2 more moves coming out of either 3, 4. Yeah, 3 or 4. And that's going to be it for me over there. Oh, that's going to be close. Okay. Sturmguard is done. Let's take and roll. What am I rolling for? I got to flick the next card first. Place 2 riflemen. All right. First rifleman. 4. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Damn, how many times can one guy roll 4, man? Take me to Vegas. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They're right there. You can spit out the window and get them. Second, watch this. I'm going to roll a 4 and I'm going to lose the game. All right, come on. Here we go. 9. All right, so at least that is... Where is that? All right, that's the right side of the board. And that is a rifleman, so we'll just take and spend 1 suppression counter to see if we can stop him before we place him out here. Got him. All right, you can see, man, those suppression counters do work. All right, the last card here. Attack location. This is what I was just talking about. Panzerfaust. It only targets the Besotten Jenny, and it can destroy it. So we're going to roll 4 dice. Again, comparing against the defense value to see if we can lower it. Hopefully not. It still is a 6, and I really do not want to lose my tank. Oh, look at this. Yeah. I cannot roll 6s to save my butt when I need them, but when the enemy needs them, man, they can't help but roll those 6s. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, this game's fun. I'm going to keep playing. You guys just keep watching if you want to. Yeah, you're here for me now. All right. I'm telling you, back it on Kickstarter, man. This is like just this deep king of the hill type shit. You just want to take and keep focused on your tank and what else you got going over here and who can I defend against and where are my support troops with your French guys who you need to take and boost them up so you can take and keep doing all that. It's real interesting, man. All right, so I got 5 more commands. What am I going to do with these commands? Okay, like I said, I know one thing. We're going to spend him to recover, and recover. We'll recover the Frenchie there to give these guys a bonus. So that's 1 command. And what do we have going on over here? I've got to get red pushed back. Frenchie is... Okay, what are we doing here? I got to take these guys back because they're going to take and bust me up. But I want to try to get that guy escaped too because that would make such a bonus. Okay, so let's take... And do I have any other commanders recovered besides him? I don't think so. Where are the rest of my commanders? There's 1 here. Are they all over there? There's 2, 3. There's a 4th. Oh, he's right there. Okay, and he's still exhausted. And a commander can't take and recover another commander, so keep that in mind as well. So spend a command here and exhaust him to get 3 other guys back up. Recovered, and recovered. Okay, so get those guys to where they can start putting some hurt down range. I've got three commands left. I might be able to get him to escape. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it because we're still in deck 2. We're going to see if we can get him out quick. Okay, I need to take out both of these riflemen in a single shot to get him out, and we can do it. Come on, I need one of these to be a 3 or higher on both of them. All right, first guy's taking a shot. He is doing that. Wait, I just thought about this. No, I don't think that they can recover and act in the same turn. Let me read that. I am probably goofing that. Defender actions. Defenders are flipped to their graveside are exhausted and cannot take any action other than recover and remove disruption. Flips the defender back over and allows the defender use for actions once again. Remember, the defender can only be used for 1 action each turn. Therefore, cannot take a recover action and then a second action in the same turn. Damn. I had it in my head. I'm like, I'm playing something wrong here, and I can't remember what it is. So it would have to be 1 more turn. I think I did that somewhere wrong elsewhere as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so we're not going to sweat it right now. But yes, keep in mind that you can't recover them and act with them in the same turn. But to me, that feels so natural to use the commander to recover guys, to let them take the actions like right then, that it just kind of loses me. I lose track of the thought that it's action efficiency by being able to recover 3 guys for the cost of 1. You get what I'm saying? So those guys recovered. What are we going to do then? What are we going to do? That commander recovered those guys, so they're not going to be able to act either. So I'm going to have to just take my actions here. We'll take and try to get rid of some of these red guys. We'll have him exhaust, and he will fire. There's no French, so it's going to be just a single shot there. See if we can take out this scout. 4, got him. Scout's down. Pushing them back, baby. And dropping shit, just like in Gimpy Game. And we'll take this officer and have him fire. And since there is a French guy that is not exhausted or disrupted, he gets 2 dice. And he misses with both. See, that's enlisted shooting versus officer shooting. That's the difference right there. You guys see what I'm talking about. And I don't have anyone else. Ooh, I got one other guy in red that can fire. He's going to take an exhaust. So he can take and fire as well. Frenchie will keep him motivated. And got him. All right, so scout's down. We pushed him back from red. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so that's my 5 actions, rather. Taken down. And in the dice tray. Very nice. All right, what do you guys think? One more round of German, see how bad they're going to tear me up again? Yeah, let's do it. I'm just trying so hard to get these guys out. I want to see if I can get him escaped before I sign this video off. So let's push just a little bit farther. Card 1 for the SS. Card number 2 for the SS. Card number 3 for the SS. Oh. And another machine gunner. That's bad juju. All right, see where he's going. I was going to say, wait, watch, he's going to 4. All right, he's going to 8. And I can try to suppress him. I am. I'm going to spend... I do not want a machine gunner there, so I'm going to spend 3 suppression markers to attempt to keep that machine gunner from coming out. I just need a 4 or higher, and he will not appear over here on this right side of the board. Shit. Bam, baby. 3 suppression markers ain't worth a damn. Oh, look at that. Okay, so he comes out, and he is going to attempt to disrupt somebody in black. We've got to take and roll to determine What position he's going after? He's going after 6. 6 is here. He's going after my commander. Go figure. Yeah, they're rolling those 6s. And the gatehouse is still 6, though. So he's going to roll 2 dice, which is his attack. Again, you guys can see that top number there. Is his attack. He's rolling 2 dice, looking for 6. Got 4s. No dice, baby. So commander's still good. Takes care of him. Let's see where else we're going. Panzerfrost, attack the Jenny. See if they can take out my Jenny. 4 dice. All right, now they're looking for 5s up. And they got it, so it's down to 4. If the Jenny takes 1 more damage, all those guys die. So that is something to keep in mind, but I really don't have any other position to move them to. I don't think I can move them to the cellar. I could be wrong, but I don't think I can. So, yeah, they're probably going to die here soon. Last card. Watch it be another Panzerfrost. Nope. Disrupt Defenders. Have not had a card like this yet. Let's take and read it real quick just to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Before we do it, attack location, SS cards, disrupt defenders. Okay, there are 2 cards with that, with 20 mil flak and suppressive fire. When you see the flak 30, which is what we got, roll 1 die and compare the result to the card. The result indicates the color of the combat positions that are affected. Now roll 2 dice to disrupt each defender in the matching colors combat position. If at least one of the dice rolled is equal to or higher than the combat position's defense value, place a disrupted token on the defender. If a defender already has a disrupted token on it and is supposed to receive another, becomes a casualty. Now, each defender, so does that mean I am rolling 2 dice? There's an example down here. Like once or per defender in the area? You roll 2, so the purple color combat position will be targeted. For each purple color combat position, you roll 2 dice. Okay, so it's going to be each one of them. Roll 2 dice for the 2 and 5. Okay, I got it now. Let's take and roll this. All right, so we're going to roll 1 dice, and we're going to compare. It's going to be either purple or red. So let's take and actually move over here to purple or red and see what we got going on. It is going to be purple. Of course it's going to be purple because that's the side that I'm trying to clear out. Okay, now that means everyone in a purple position is getting ready to get disrupted because it's 2 dice looking for 4s. And purple positions are here, 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 and here. So we'll just take and work our way over. All right, first one here on the left. Is he going to become disrupted? No. We'll start with the top and work our way down. Second one. Yes, he takes a disruption. Third one, which is my escape guy. And see, this is bad because I was just getting ready on this turn to try to get that escape guy out too. He's not down. If these guys don't get disrupted, I could still potentially get him to escape. Third one, no, he's disrupted. There's no escape for him now. None, baby. And last guy, not disrupted. Damn, 2 of them got disrupted. Oh, that is just horrible, man. That is just horrible. All right, that was the last card of that one. Okay, we're probably going to go ahead and cut it here. You guys can see the game is just brutal. There's so much calculation going on. There's so much different stuff that you're thinking about. Which guys you're going to take and recover with this turn so you can take and use them next turn. Which commander is going to take and recover which guys. Who's going to inspire who. Where are you going to try to get him to escape from? Because the way I'm thinking, you're not going to win this game unless you get this guy to escape early. That should be your number 1 focus from the bit of time that I've been playing it. Of course, I mean, don't count my strategy as perfect by any means because I got a feeling that I'm going to lose this game. But I think if you can get him out, let's see, what's the next card? Is it still 2? Yeah, we're still in 2 down there at the bottom right. So getting him out now or somewhere around this time period makes it to where the bottom 9 cards could potentially have the escape. So let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That cuts out that much of the deck. All right, so I mean, it's not a lot, but it is a pretty big chunk of that deck that you get to take and potentially leave off. Now, it's going to be shuffled in there, so yeah, it might be at the complete bottom, but it might be at the top. You might be cutting nine cards off of your game, which could really make a difference on whether or not you're going to survive. I gotta say, all told, I love the game. It's fun. It's Pavlov's house with a deeper combat mechanic. And my favorite part of it really has to be over here on the right. Let me zoom in a little bit on my baby over here. The Basat and Jenny, just the way this mechanic is being taken care of with the tank and then loading and putting those down, the rounds down range so you can get extra suppression or get a big attack off. See what's a big attack is a 4. And let's see. Yeah, these guys are all tank positions. I was getting ready to say, can I get a French guy over here to inspire? But no, because you can get them in the gatehouse, but you can't get them in here because these are all tank positions. So it can only be the Americans. You can't boost those up, but it's still a pretty tough position. I mean, a 4/7 attack is tremendous, even if it does take you 2 actions, and that's why it does take you 2 actions to take and do it. But awesome game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I gotta say, I'm tickled pink that I have a prototype copy that I can keep playing until the Kickstarter version of it actually releases, because it's fun. I gotta say, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure the Players Aid guys will think the same thing. David did a real good job on this one, just like he did with Pavlov's house. It's a fun, historical tower defense, nail-biting game. Like, can I take and hold them off long enough? Can I do this? It has that one more card feel to it. I'm just going to do one more card. I'm just going to do one more round. And then before you know it, it's 1 a.m. and your wife's pissed because you're keeping the kids up. So I definitely recommend it. You guys check it out. It's much fun. It is on Kickstarter, like I said, right now, DVG Games. So you guys check that out and see what they have coming up for stretch goals and all the other cool stuff they got coming up. All right, that's going to be it for me. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.